And we're back. This is LEGOBrickFan Productions here with BrickTalk number 57. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comment section below. My Instagram is at LEGOBrickFan Productions. If you guys want to follow me on that, I don't.
Hello.
There's nothing. Hi. There's nothing additional or in between that. So there's no spaces or underscores or anything with that.
All right. So face cam out of nowhere.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'd rather have a face cam than that photo. Rather have a face cam than that photo. Sorry.
So yeah, I don't do sub for sub. Same with Instagram. I don't do follow for follow. If you unsubscribe, I'd appreciate it if you tell me why. Although most people don't, so I don't expect it or anything. And I appreciate criticism. The time for Brick Talk will be on the scheduled video, which will be scheduled at least around like 8 to 12 hours in advance. Today I scheduled it Thursday morning. So yeah, there's that. It depends. Just check like an hour or so before when the usual time is, and it should be at 3 usually. But so yeah, the shout out for this week is oh, sorry, can't hear you. Darn it.
It's 2:10 for me, so
Yeah, Eastern time. It says that too. So but so my point is whatever the normal time you have it's I mean it's been at for me 3 for a while. So yeah. It should usually be that time unless there's another conflict, which there shouldn't be for a while, at least.
Hey Brick fan, remember can you even hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, Brick fan. The remember the Tim Drake thanks. Remember the Tim Drake custom that you made
Hmm.
a long time ago?
Yeah.
I've been subscribed to you since I found that.
Cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that one.
Yeah, it actually was really cool. Sadly, the sets retired right before I could get my hands on them, so
Yeah. But I think I used an Indiana Jones jacket on that, right? Did I? Or no?
I modified my Groot to an extent.
Cool. Let me just check on what I use for that. No, I think I actually used a different torso. But yeah, so the shout out from last week was actually well the question. Yeah, the question was what's wrong with Duplo, and I would have taken anything you put down, honestly. So yeah, and he was the one who started the whole conversation. So FunnyBricks, and his link should be in the description below, and the members link should be in the description soon after the video ends, but there aren't right now, obviously. But yeah, so go subscribe to him, and yeah, so he just reached 600 subscribers. Yeah.
Last night I was playing Five Nights at Freddy's 3, a game I got 2 days ago, and I discovered a glitch when I accidentally hit escape, and then I went back into the game. It had me on night 2, and I was
And
live streaming the entire time. That is on my channel now.
were you on night 1 before?
Yes, I was.
That's because nothing happens to you. There's no one there, so there's actually no way you can die. Had there been, something there, it would have killed you since it's the game still plays through. Although no, usually that closes out the game. But I'm assuming what happened is it continued to play underneath. So if you were on a harder night, then you probably would have died if you opened it back up again. So yeah, that's lucky. But yeah, so make sure you guys check FunnyBricks out. Like I said, his link should be in the description below. I know it is because yeah, but just yeah, it works. So yeah, I'm still in 2014 videos. I'm going through my videos page. I think I've got like 270 in the 270s in public videos because now every time I sign on yeah, it's pretty cool. It depends on the YouTuber though. Like the reviews have a ton more. I did use Indiana Jones jacket, yeah. The Malfoy face, that Agent Chase hair, and then just some. He keeps asking me to add a custom thumbnail for these. No, I don't care. They look good.
And this cyborg minifigure, you can see how it has a you see how it has a different hairpiece. That's actually the Ninjago.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, yeah.
But,
So
it looks a lot better. But I think it got vacuumed up or something. But so I lost it and just kind of found this lying around.
That's cool. But yeah, so yeah, my brother had that one. But oh, there's that. So I actually have a lot of stuff that I've had, but then I just sort of forgot about it, unfortunately. But yeah, so first we'll start with the stuff that's sort of outdated, and I'm gonna screen share this here in just a second. So the May the 4th promotion. was actually this Admiral Yularen minifigure, and I actually have just watched the Star Wars movies recently. I don't think it was on May the 4th. It might have been. I think it was the weekend after, which was last weekend, I believe.
We did a Disney Channel ran Star Wars marathons all day, at least where I live, for May the 4th. But Disney XD ran the exact same marathon that's coming Saturday, so that's probably what you watched.
No, I watched the actual movie. It wasn't on TV, but yeah. So, and I really wish I could see the originals too, but whatever. Because no one seems to like the changes, and I mean, I know I don't really care because I hadn't seen the originals, and people say that, I mean, it won't really affect you, and the things that they changed are really minor. But I'm sure I have the new versions because I don't think.
I don't really like the Admiral minifigure.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a minor character. It would have been nicer to actually get the Clone Wars one because that figure was in Lego Star Wars 3, Clone Wars. So yeah, I think people might have cared more. But if you guys don't know, if you do remember Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, he was the guy that, he had like brown generic hair on the starship, and I know he was in Star Wars first. Obviously, he was in the original Star Wars first. And if you
get the picture off the screen.
But yeah, so so anyway, my point is I was watching it and I was like, hey, you can see that guy. He was at the meeting, when Darth Vader like sort of gets angry at the guy. I mean, he has no lines unless I don't think he has. I'm thinking of the God, what's his name? Julian Walters, I think, Walter or something like that. The guy who played Donovan, because he was a guard on the ship in Empire Strikes Back, I believe. I know it wasn't in A New Hope, but I think it was in Empire Strikes Back. And yeah, so he ended up going on to play Donovan, and he was British. I didn't know he was British. I did think the American accent sounded a little bit funky, though. Well, I didn't know it was an accent. I was just like, he just sounds a bit funky, though. If any of you guys have seen The Last Crusade, he's the antagonist of that Indiana Jones movie. So I guess, knowing the director and being in previous works helps. Not that he was bad at all. He was cool. Not my favorite. What?
Hey, have you heard that they're making Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Or 3?
4.
4. God.
Yeah, it's the last one, and some people are extremely happy about that. So yeah, I personally like them, but I think I discussed this before.
On my channel, I made a theory because of how real Freddy looked when it was still Freddy on ScottGames.com, and because I was actually sitting on a leather couch at the point I could point out that it was real. So I made a theory saying that it was a movie prop for Five Nights at Freddy's the movie, being the final chapter of the pizzeria.
Yeah, but I think it's a game. It's probably a game.
Well, it may be the movie. It may be the
that
game
actually.
or the movie.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, the movie is gonna suck, but it's just, you know what? Maybe it'll be good, but honestly, no one has high hopes for it, considering most game to movie transitions aren't very good. And that being said, they don't have. Okay, they do have enough material to make a movie, but the fan base is, or not the fan base, because the fan base is the half of the people. And people are already split about this game. Like, half the people think, wow, this game sucks. There's no effort put into it. You just releases them every 2 months. There's no suspense. You don't have to wait at all. And they cost like $5, which means that he couldn't care less, which it doesn't. Okay, that's not what. Okay. Anyway, my point is there's half the people who don't like the games. And then there's like the other half the people who love the games, who really, really think they're amazing. And like it or not, the people who don't like the game, there is now a huge Five Nights at Freddy's YouTube fan base. So yeah, and I'm not part of that, obviously, but
dude,
it's
what was I gonna say? I called half of Age of Ultron before it actually happened.
My friend actually did that. Don't spoil anything again.
I won't spoil anything, but when they showed a certain scene, I called the after credit scene, the shocking character in it. I called.
Yeah, it wasn't very shocking.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
It wasn't very shocking. I was sort of like, okay, I know the after credit scene is
Once they showed a certain part, then I was like, oh dang, he's gonna show up.
Well, yeah, he better.
I don't think it's a full-on spoiler because everybody said it. I called Falcon's appearance before it even.
Oh yeah, that's not a spoiler.
Idea.
Yeah, there were a lot of people.
And immediately thought Falcon's gonna show up sometime.
Yeah. So I know that anyone who wants to see the movie has seen it at this point. If you haven't seen it at this point, you're probably one of the people who's like, yeah, I couldn't really care. However, I'm sure there's still people who would care about the spoilers, who want to, like, who had seen, be like, I want to see it. So I'm not going to do that. but my friend called the like main spoiler that everyone's been doing that. He called that, so that annoyed me. So, and second, he called a certain conflict to break out to set up Civil War, not to set. Okay, sorry, not to set up, but to foreshadow Civil War. And I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
wow, you're right. That
that
was kind of
anybody,
stupid.
heck, that was in the TV spot. So anybody who's really been keeping up with Age of Ultron knows about that.
Well, I thought I
I
saw the
called
TV
a.
spot.
Oh, there's no way to say this. I
Yes.
called a certain special thing that happens to a character because of showed one of the characters in the trailers screaming so loudly. That's the easiest way I can say it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's whatever.
His first line is also his last. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, that's true, but you just spoiled it. But anyway, and we're not gonna say it because people still might not know what we're talking about. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so this guy, and I actually did recognize him. I don't know why. What's up with Lego? Like they love this hairpiece. I'm not even sure if it's really that accurate. It looks cool with the minifigure, but I don't know. I don't really remember, but I think it was more of an I don't know. I just so yeah, this guy was at the table. I don't know if he's probably in the background of some other stuff, but I don't. Yeah, and no.
Actually, that was actually going to be the original hairpiece for Superman in black.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it originated on Malfoy, Fenrir Greyback, even though it's not very accurate to Fenrir Greyback. I remember that. That was the first time. So it's really the Malfoy hairpiece that originated, and I'm glad they did that because it was kind of necessary and it looks cool on a lot of minifigures. So that's one picture of him. I have another, but I don't think anyone really cares about seeing another picture of Yularen up close. But we'll just look at it anyway. What time is it? Okay. Here's this, and I guess that's not really high ranking. I don't even know how the ranking system works. But yeah. So definitely a cool figure, not a bad figure at all. It's definitely a cool collector's item. It's just sort of obscure, like you can't really use it for anything except for backgrounds of Death Star stuff. Now this thing actually interested me. This, well, not like anything else. Everything else doesn't. This is some deal that they're doing where if you well, it says it right here. So there's 750 of these bat pods available, obviously to coincide with the tumbler set that they made. And it's funny because I was thinking, it was like, hey, people were complaining about how the tumbler didn't have the bat pod feature, and I'm pretty sure this is the same wheel they would have used on the tumbler. That being said, this is huge. I think this is to scale with the tumbler. But yeah, so
crap, I need to buy that. I actually didn't know that existed. I need to get that.
Yeah, the problem is you can't buy it. It's 1 out of 750. But so what happened is, if you purchase any DC superhero set, you need to be a VIP member too, which I am. But yeah, it's not very hard to sign up either, I don't think. If you purchase any DC stuff in the month of June, 100, I guess, 750 of VIP members who make DC superheroes purchases, whether they even know about this or not, are going to get one of these. And I hope I do. I feel like I feel like there might be some way to actually win this, but I don't think it. I think it is random, but I feel like they're gonna give like 3/4 out to people who actually buy the tumbler. That would be kind of nice. But I mean, I do really want this because then this is gonna be a really annoying collectible thing to get. But
yeah, that's probably gonna be worse than a freaking the 2014 Comic-Con DC guy. What was his name? It was Batman of Planet X, but I can't remember its actual name. That's gonna be worse than him.
Yeah.
If you want to buy Comic-Con exclusives, buy them on the night of Comic-Con, because I was searching on eBay in my at my grandmother's that Saturday when I found the Batmobile that they were giving away with Adam West for $30 on eBay that night.
Well, probably was it a bid or was it buy now?
It was buy it now.
Oh, then you should have got that. But my point is, I don't count those as collectibles because A, it's impossible to get them. But yeah, so I mean, it'd be a cool thing to have, but it definitely goes along well with the tumbler too. Although you can't put a minifigure on it. Like this is way worse than the tumbler because the tumbler, if there were a minifigure in it, you wouldn't be able to see it. But this is just obvious that there's no one on it. So that's a problem, but it's not a big problem. So that's an interesting thing. And I don't know if I will be making any DC purchases in the month of June anymore, because I'm saving up for camera instead of getting Lego stuffs.
Wait, what camera are you getting? Are you getting a Canon?
No.
Like, you see my stop motions, when some of them have crystal clear, I use a, hold on, it's over here somewhere. Somewhere over here. I can't find it, though. I think it's down in here, and yes, I was right. It's a Canon EOS Rebel T3. They're currently on sale at Sam's.
Yeah, I know. They're probably on sale everywhere. But no, I looked through and I know which one I want. It is a DSLR though. But yeah, so while it mainly obviously there's I would be using it mostly for video.
Portal is in this game. Lego Dimensions, Shed from Portal.
I know, I'm going to get to that. But yeah, so first of all though, here's the less exciting stuff. These are the fun packs. These are $15.
Those are really bad. I'm probably gonna have to get the Cyborg one because mine is gone.
The problem I have with this is like you're paying $15 to have one character in the game. I think that's a bit ridiculous. Lego, come on.
The Skylanders new $30 for a one.
Yeah, well, no one cares about Skylanders. That's why Lego's doing this. That's why Lego's doing this. They're like, we should just take advantage of this. And I bet these better be detachable.
Disney Infinity too. Disney Infinity is like,
I don't care that it's cheaper though. It's still a ripoff. It doesn't matter if it's cheaper. It's still a crappy deal. This should be $5. Now I don't know if I'm exactly right. They may be like less than that, but I do think that like these should be $5. That would be reasonable. But then they're like, oh no, we just give it away minifigures. This is basically. But yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, this guy comes in like a set. Yeah, $70 set.
He comes in an $80 set.
70.
No, $79.99.
No, it's $69.99.
Huh.
I'm gonna prove you right. Actually, I know it's not much because
I need to get on my Lego store.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't have a Lego store near me, but maybe you were shopping at Toys R Us or something because I'm sure that's.
It was at a Lego store.
I know, I'm kidding. Then that Lego store is ripping you off. And speaking of which, when I went to the Lego store in New York City, like I was really surprised. I went there like once. I was really surprised. Not really. I was actually surprised. Everything was more than what they sell it for online. Which at the other Lego stores that I went to, the much smaller ones, like not actually that one wasn't even that big. It's like I haven't seen a huge Lego store. There's probably some in Legoland and stuff. But my point was I was really disappointed actually. But I was like, well, I guess it's a big city and it's a popular store. I'm sure people go there every day. Well, of course they do. But like the Sea Cow was, I don't know. Everything was just more expensive there. So maybe it was like one of those. I don't know. Yeah, but I do know that because on Amazon it's $10 off and it's $60, and I remember hearing about that. Okay, I'm gonna read the comments. Hey, hi Crimson 15 Productions, and then it's people saying hello to each other. Hey Crimson, happy 4 years. Oh, thank you.
The second you posted this, and I was counting down.
I saw, and then you got angry, but I never start on time, so just realized that.
I literally tried to I thought in case you just were talking and didn't know that nobody could see, I started spamming likes and dislikes so it would set off your notifications.
What the heck? What did you do? Oh, there's no likes or dislikes. Okay, that's still sad. I'm kidding. But yeah, so thank you FunnyBricks Productions for recognizing that. My room tour should be out today. It's gonna be out late. Sorry guys. Because I've been officially on YouTube. No, I'm not officially. I created my YouTube channel 4 years ago. Let's put it that way. So let's actually look and see that I'm right. Look at what does it? Look at
your own.
What?
Are you ever gonna do Lego stop motions?
Yeah, I'm working on one. It's just taking way too long than it should be. My goal is July 4th. It's funny because I started it in August last year. That's sad. Okay, but
at the end, I have something very special planned.
Okay, well I have to end it pretty soon, but yeah, so I'll try to get that video out to you guys definitely by today because I usually do them on May 15th. Not usually. The first one I did was in August but yeah, so I created my YouTube channel 4 years ago now. I started making videos not 4 years ago, like 3 years ago and 2 months, because I didn't really make videos within the first year of this. So yeah. My first video was a crappy stop motion. But yeah, and I do want to get into more stop
I want to
motion.
see what people are reacting to that.
But yeah, so here's all this dimension stuff. There's this thing. Let's just skip to the exciting. I just want to look at the portal one.
No videos
Here it is.
reacted to what I'm doing yet.
Here it is. These are the two most exciting things ever, and actually very surprising.
Well, they're doing a Doctor Who set anyway, so it's not very surprising.
This is not, but Lego Portal, you can't say that it wasn't surprising. I don't think no one was expecting that. So yeah.
Not JSBricks. Just Too Good actually called The Simpsons and Chen in his video.
That's cool. Chen? I'm so stupid. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's really surprising. But I guess Lego's cool, so yeah. I mean, it's not like I haven't actually played the games to an extent. I know that they're made by Valve, which make Steam and stuff, and like Team Fortress games and just a ton of games, and then Half-Life, not 3. So yeah, there's nothing like inappropriate in Portal though, right?
What?
I don't think there is. I'm trying to think if there's anything inappropriate in Portal. I know that there's like swearing and stuff. I'm sure there's swearing in Doctor Who sometimes, right?
No, there's no swearing in Doctor Who.
Well, anyway, besides that, that's a stupid thing to say then. I know there's like swearing in Batman stuff though. So it's not like everything Lego makes has to have like be completely clean. But anyway, really cool though, and I think this is
what's confused me?
Life.
No. About every Simpsons episode I've seen, I've either heard the S or F word.
Simpsons?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? They've never heard that in a Simpsons episode. Isn't it like I honestly
None of them that I've seen, they had those words. Which were only because I walked in on my older cousin.
I don't know. Like I know there's Treehouse of Horror. I don't know if that's actually that worse. Well then, maybe maybe some like YouTube edit where they edit they just bleep random stuff out. I know it's not that. But anyway, so this is probably the pack that everyone's gonna be getting. I think these are $30, which is such a ripoff.
Yeah, why would you pay $30? Go buy it on eBay. You can buy the figure on eBay for probably 10.
No, I would not go with buying stuff like figures on eBay from sets in general, because like a figure from a $30 set can go for $30 on eBay, no matter like I remember on eBay, this was when the Temple of Doom set was out. Molaron was going for $85. The set cost $90. And like literally I just looked up on eBay Lego Temple of Doom set and it was there for $90. I was like, wow, people are stupid. So anyway, I wouldn't recommend that. So that's all the Portal we're gonna do today. Not Portal, all the Lego Dimensions. It is basically Lego Portal, so it kind of makes sense why they do that. But I just wanted to take a quick look at their Instagram page as well. Lego Dimensions Instagram.
What was your most surprised minifigure of DC 2015? The first wave.
Oh God, I don't have all of them, but so I'm trying. It's gonna be harder to think.
Which figure did you
Banana cart guy? Yep, that's it.
I was actually doing scripting for my stop motions at this point, and all the characters that were new there, I had in my stop motion. So I look at JSBricks, or not JSBricks. Oh God, what's his name? Just Too Good. It's a video.
J people.
And I just think to myself, oh my God, Lego's giving me what I need. I think that's so weird.
Yeah. So anyway, here's the bad guy. I just want to look at him. He's got a transparent chest, if you can see. But let me just make sure. Yeah, these comments are all clean. But yeah, so we don't know anything about him. All spooky. I wish they should do like a reveal, and then it ends up being like a character we know. But he's probably not.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be a doctor. Wait. In one of the things, in one of the reveal trailers. Oh wow, what was it? I saw I was the first person to actually say this and call it, but I saw the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who, and I was like, oh my God.
Oh, they were there?
Yeah, in
cool.
the second or the first or second trailer, you can see weeping angels in the part where the flying blue monkeys attack Cyborg.
Wait, there's a trailer of that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I guess I missed out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, people.
It was
Are you
Cyborg and
serious?
I think
What's wrong,
Wild
man? No one
Style.
cares. Oh well, at Bjorp. People are stupid. Okay, so anyway, no offense if anyone, okay, I don't care. So I'm kidding. This is one of the level packs, and yeah. And it kind of annoys me that they keep switching around the stupid helmet. But I actually kind of like this combination. I don't like the 2013 style helmet. Like I don't like this slimmer helmet with this new Batman design. But I do like the old helmet. It works well with this BFF Robin. So
That
yeah,
is actually really weird. Yeah, they should just stick to the one they got now.
yeah.
I
I don't.
bet you
They all look good with it though. That means that the suit's really good. But can I? I'll just say one last thing, and then I'll have to go. These better not be the graphics. I know it might be a thing where it's like when you're in the Lego Movie world, they purposely make the graphics sucky, like the Lego Movie game graphics, which suck. It's like, hey, well, the movie had really good animation, so now I don't have to try with a video game. Or they purposely made it look crappy, which in that case, just don't ever do it again because it looked terrible. It
Wait,
just
you
looked,
have to leave already?
yeah.
Dude, you only started this 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 30 minutes. It was actually started out as 20-minute segments. Oh yeah, Supergirl has a show. It's gonna be rad. For the Big Directions.
Oh,
I
have you
saw
seen
that.
the Legends of Tomorrow trailer?
What? No, I don't know what it's about because the their trailers suck. I guess they decided to only release trailers that are actually helpful to the story, like a week in advance of the showing. So that's not very smart.
Yeah.
I just
And
know it from
they
watching
should
stuff on
show
YouTube.
the Legends of Tomorrow trailer in this video. It is totally awesome.
Oh, I was talking about the Tomorrowland.
Oh god. Oh god.
George Clooney. Oh my God. Okay. But anyway, though.
It's a new show on CW called Legends of Tomorrow.
But yeah, so that Supergirl show, the trailer sucked. Didn't suck, but I was like, what the heck? It's just why is she acting stupid? Like she just acted dumb, and she's like, oh my
Hey,
God,
show my screen. Show my
stereotypical.
screen. Dude, tell me when you're showing my screen because
No,
I'm gonna show the trailer. It's awesome.
no, we don't have time. I have to do something now.
It's only 3 minutes. It's not
Yeah,
that
I
long.
know. I have to go now.
Oh.
You guys can watch on your own time. I'm so nice, right? Okay. So we were me. I think I'll watch the first episode at least and see if I like it or not. Because I do want to be watching all DC shows since they're just starting to pop up. I know Arrow's been running and I haven't. I have to catch up on that. I know that's pretty much the best one. Anyway, guys, though. So the cow is who's the bad guy of Lego Dimensions? Answer after the video is over. But for right now, this is LEGOBrickFan Productions and Superior Guy 508. I think, yeah, right. Signing out.